In this video, we're going to continue on from the previous one and look at some more advanced queries and review creating the buttons. So for example, I may want to find people who have items in common from more than one of the fields. So I want an AND type query. And I also might want to make some comparisons. So for example, these are scales 1 to 5. I may want to see people who like Burger King in, greater than 3, so they've given them a value rating greater than 3, and McDonald's greater than 3. If I want to use one of these greater than, I need to make sure that the control style is a drop-down list and not a radio button set. If it's a radio button set, when you go into the regular way to find things, you won't be able to use a greater than symbol. So if you change that and it is a drop-down list, then you'll be able to A, have the usability of having a drop-down list, but B, still be able to make some comparisons. So I will save my layout and then go into creating another find. Now in this find, I want to combine different criteria. So I'd like to make sure that people in this find are ages between 10 and 19. They have a favorite junk food of burgers, and they also rate Burger King and McDonald's more than 3 or greater than 3. So I'll use my greater than symbol, 3, and I go to the operators greater than 3. So what this is saying is they have to be in this category, have that favorite food, and they have to have rated Burger King greater than 3 and McDonald's greater than 3. So I'll save that find. To ensure that I can get back to it and create a button for it, and then I'll perform the find. And 2 people match those criteria. So you see we have 10 to 19 burgers, McDonald's is 4 and 5, and 10 to 19 burgers, McDonald's and Burger King 5 and 5. Now I'll create a button for that. So back in my editing the layout, again insert button, found sets. We want it to perform a find. Change the hand to a cursor. And this will be my teenage burger favorites. And I can use my guides again to help me align. If I'm not sure if I have precise alignment, then I can use my positioning and I can align those to their tops. And if you notice, I was off just a bit. If these were my only buttons and I wasn't going to perform any more queries, I could use some more alignment tools and try to put even spacing amongst them. So I'll exit my layout, and now I can show all and I can run my different queries. These age 10 to 19, if you notice we have 3. Teenage burger favorites, we have 2 people. Now the good thing about having saved finds and buttons, if I added a new record, and in this new record we'll have Cleo, who is also in that category and gives permission, and her favorite junk food is burgers, favorite fruit is kiwi fruit, Burger King will have rate as a 4, McDonald's 4, KFC 2, Subway 2, Pita Pit before. So now that I have additional people and somebody who is going to match it, as soon as I run the Teenage Burger favorites, you notice it's found 3 people. So no matter how many people we add to the database, it will continually update, and when we run the query, it will find all people who match that criteria. So that is just showing you that you can make additional criteria query where you're combining things, and that when we save a find or save a query and we add data, it will still apply to the new data. And that's one of the benefits of having saved finds or saved queries, and it makes it more efficient, because no matter how much data we add or if we delete data, they'll still find just the people who match the criteria.